Hey there, brother. This is Steve Horseman with Good Guys to Great Men. Thanks again for tuning in this weekend. So I have a very specific question from a man who comes through one of our Facebook groups. It's not the first time this question has been asked. It's about the 10,000th time. How do you say that? 10,000th time. So here's the question. When is my wife going to want sex again? When do I know I've tried long enough and hard enough to have the intimate, affectionate sexual relationship I want? When do I know it's time to leave? When do I know it's time to give her an ultimatum? When do I know it's time to confront her and tell her in no uncertain terms exactly what I want from her in the realm of intimacy, affection, and sex? When, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, 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 tock. Answer is, I don't know. I don't know. And you don't know either. But here's the problem with sex and a woman that you've been with for quite a long time. Now, this is probably true on a date because women have an uncanny ability to smell at the molecular level those molecules of discomfort and edginess and neediness and craving and expectation and entitlement and frustration and dissatisfaction. They can smell it. It's like you just walked into a big fart in an elevator. That's how good they can smell it. And so the answer to your question is that when you ask, how long is it going to be, or when will I know, or what deadline should I set for having the sex and the affection and intimacy I want, you're already screwed up the whole deal because you're asking the question. It's the wrong question. The question is, when am I going to become the man who is detached from a daily sense of need to know when I'm going to have the love and the intimacy and the affection and sex I need to feel good about me? The question is, when am I going to be the kind of man who on a daily basis, consistently, predictable as a watch, shows up happy, confident, whole, unapologetically sexual, unapologetically affectionate, unapologetically emotionally intimate with himself? When am I going to show up as a man who's comfortable in my body, in my urges, and my arousal? When am I going to be that man? Those are the questions we want you to ask. We want this not because we don't think you should have an incredibly rockin' sex life with a nice woman who is affectionate and admiring of you and all your gifts. Yeah, we want that. We all want that. But we know that anytime a man says, hey, how long before she's going to start wanting sex? How long before I should ramp this up at the pressure or confront her or give her an ultimatum? How long? It means that you're in the wrong lane. You haven't been working on the right stuff. The man that she wants to have sex with doesn't have the molecules of neediness and frustration and disappointment and dissatisfaction and judgment. He doesn't have them. The man she wants to have sex with, and I guarantee you she does, he doesn't have those molecules. And so now your goal becomes, how do I make those molecules go away? And this is a personal journey, brother. This is what we teach you. This is exactly what you need to know on how to enter that state of the great man who has all the sex and intimacy and affection he wants because he's no longer craving it like a hungry jackal. If you want to know more about that, we want you to join one of our groups. We talk about this stuff all the time. Now I just told you what you need to do. You want to know, how the hell do I do that? How do I get so in tune with myself and my body and my own worthiness that I don't vibrate and knock off molecules of neediness on a daily basis? Well, we will teach you that. We'll teach you that in the roundtable. You can take the divorce bomb course, how to diffuse the divorce bomb. You can come in to one-on-one coaching, but there is a process we've developed that's almost foolproof and getting you to that point. And I guarantee you, by the time you do the work, you'll start saying things like, guess what? I got the biggest kiss and hug in the hallway the other day and I didn't even see it coming. And that's the trick. When it happens, you won't be looking for it. Have a great day, brother. Take care.